A topic that I took stats. I was ready for you because I know you're a numbers guy. So I was like, I got to be ready. It said the average U.S. small business owner reinvests 20 to 30% of profits annually, but businesses that leverage loans grew revenue 35% faster, and that's based on Harvard Business Review. So it was a concept of using money the right way can accelerate your business growth, but it is using money the right way. And that was kind of the point that I wanted to bring on the show for you. Just, and in my opinion, if we're using it wisely, you can accelerate your growth.
Let me put a caveat to those stats. Stats, you have to be really careful. And I think we all know the term, self-selection bias, meaning that based off the number stats of these businesses grow XYZ, but a lot of things had to happen. One, they had to be in a situation where they could take a loan. We aren't talking about, some of the things that maybe they've done on the personal side as far as loans and debt. So be very careful when we say, well, this business used debt, therefore they're a success. Because if you do that, then you also have to show the other end of the coin of what businesses failed when they used debt. We've all been to a shopping plaza that had a delicious restaurant. How could they go out of business? It tastes amazing. They look like the line was out the wall one day and now it's shut down and closed. Nobody talks about that story. We talk about the Apples, we talk about the Googles, the big companies, the things that we idolize, when we really didn't know the true financial circumstance. So be very careful with statistics.
I like that. I like
What
that.
would
Yeah.
what would you say a rate of return is? 3 to 1, 4 to 1 in the business sense for like a dollar invested or dollar to return, whether marketing, business related expenses. Like, hey, if I'm taking that business loan, where should I look at as a structure of it makes sense?
Yeah. So first of all, when we talk about business loans, so I'm not 100. I'm not on the extreme. So I do believe in business debt, but I think it has to be smart debt. So let's say I'm already operating business. This goes to Dante points, and I want to scale it to a certain level. I think that could be a wise level of using debt because you already have the business structures in place. All you're doing is slightly turning the knob. I'm not saying you already have debt. I'm saying you're completely zero debt and you're slightly turning the knob, whether you're just buying more on marketing or acquiring another book of business. So things like that make sense. And you have to look at your personal rate of return. Given my business, my revenue, my expenses, this is the rate that I can expect. And you project that minus the interest rate. So I'm not going to put a figure on specifically, you got to make 3 to 1, 2 to 1, because in the real world, anything can happen. So sorry I didn't answer the question, but those are context.
No, I mean, I like